guys, what is up? It is Golden Cupcake Games here, and yeah guys, I am back for another video guys of Life is Strange Reunion. So yeah guys, in the last part of this game, basically we played as Max last time, and we basically were talking to Vin and Loretta, trying to find out more information about Abraxas, and also about the fire as well. And we also snuck into the office of the president as well. And we tried to find out some information there. And we also did have a conversation with Reggie as well, trying to figure out about this Mabon party. He didn't know what we were talking about, but yeah. But yeah, guys, basically, that's pretty much what happened last time, guys. So now we're just gonna be continuing on with this game, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be seeing Chloe and Moses, their conversation on this video, but yeah, we'll just see how far we get, guys. I know we are still going to be investigating right now, finding about Safi, finding out about her, I think where she is or what she is doing right now. Basically trying to find out more about her right now. But yeah guys, that's basically what we're gonna be doing, and yeah, we'll see how far we get. So yeah guys. I actually didn't know that it saved right here, guys, because we already saw this whole conversation. So let me just pause, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back where we left off. So yeah. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry about that guys, but our objective right now is to identify Safi through her folder. So that's what we're going to be doing, basically trying to find Safi. But yeah guys, we do have the journal as well. Obviously I'm not going to be reading the journal, but if you guys ever want to pause the journal or pause this video, read it yourselves, you guys are free to read it. But yeah.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Well, unless...
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Save the Abraxas house!
This guy doesn't seem like he'd mind pissing off the president. Maybe I can...
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
We're gonna ask him to distract Owen.
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
We'll ask her about the photo assignment.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Homework.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Hey, Jeanette. I've been meaning to ask you, have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
We'll say not everyone brings it up. Or, sorry I didn't bring it up, I mean.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Aww, that was so sweet.
Is this what being a mentor feels like? I like it.
Oh, that was so sweet. That was such a sweet moment, guys.
Still no sign of Safi. Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He's with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went. Did I hear that right? The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. I don't...
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the oppressed!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
We're gonna ask him about Abraxas.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space?
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Plans for the future.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you changed Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
We'll say interesting choice.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now. Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Catching up with former boss.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Meet me at the turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hope.
Oh, guys, hang on. Alright, hey guys, basically,
It started in
what
December,
happened was
but lately it's
this
been getting
whole
worse.
recording got lagged
So
and
I
cut
came
out.
to Max for help.
So my boyfriend helped
And
me.
she told me,
this
well,
clip of this whole scene right
it's
here.
really more about what I told her.
So
That Arcadia Bay is still standing.
yeah, and this
my mom and everyone else is alive.
And this is actually really
But
different,
then
guys.
she told
from
me that
the
until
Alive
very recently,
timeline
this wasn't the case.
that I
But
chose
if I'm
for
here
this playthrough.
and Arcadia Bay is also here,
So
I don't know.
this is very different. So yeah, guys.
Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Alright guys, and I am going to be reading these texts for you guys. My boyfriend let me have a little bit of time to read these texts like I did in my original recording, because you guys all know that I read the texts. So, okay, I'm in. Holy shit, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister when I walk in? Will he be like, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you? Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're in my left hand, because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. You and Moses are going to love each other. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, and also guys, I am not reading Chloe's journal as well, but if you guys want to read any journal entries, you guys are free to pause the video. But yeah, I don't like to read the journals in these games. I know they give more information.
Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation. Is that the dude from the bar last night?
I know the journals. The journals.
Those
give more
guys at the bar are
information
planning
about
their
the
protest for
characters
tomorrow?
and everything,
I don't
but
like
I
that
just
timing
don't feel
at
the need
all.
to read them in
Agreed.
Let's Plays.
And the
Like,
form is
other people
password
can, but
protected.
I just don't like to. I just
If
like to
someone
read
was able to obtain it,
text messages.
I'm on it.
And that's really it. I don't like to read all this other stuff because I also think it takes up
A
too
bunch
much
of guys
time.
getting pissed off
The
on a
videos,
message
so,
board.
yeah.
This never ends well.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
and Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday. Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something. Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy. Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop? Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Alright guys, and the name that I chose for this playthrough, for this one, I chose my go-to one actually for this one. I chose the Space Pimple. So that is the one that I chose for this, so yeah.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Alright guys, and for this first one, I chose to ask about Maya Okada.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Okada?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Alright guys, we are back. My boyfriend had to do a little bit of a transition. But yeah. For the next choice,
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to
did,
solve,
the 3D printer.
Can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more. You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
For this one we said it felt real. That it's real.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh no. Chloe.
Alright guys, it just saved there, so we're just gonna continue that scene or that part next time with Chloe being in the nightmare again. But yeah guys, anyways guys, we're just gonna end it off right there. So yeah guys, anyways guys, I do hope you all enjoyed this video. You have to subscribe if you haven't already guys, and if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up guys, and I will see you all next week on Tuesday, and we'll be continuing on with this game and basically starting off with Chloe's vision, and I'm not sure what we are going to be doing after that, but we will just be continuing on with this game next week on Tuesday. So yeah guys, I did have a couple lag though, starting with the Moses and Chloe scene, so I might have to maybe get some clips, not sure, but I'll just have to watch this recording and see if I need any clips, but I do have time to edit. I do not think I'm working tomorrow on Thursday, so I think I'll have time to edit it and get it ready for Friday, because I don't believe that I'm working, but if I am guys, the video will just have to go out. Basically, I won't have time to edit on Saturday. So basically, if I can't edit it on Thursday, guys, I'll have to edit it when I come home on Sunday, and the video will have to go up on Monday. But I mean, that's okay, guys. But I do not believe that I'm working tomorrow. I really don't know, but I'm hoping that I'm not, so I can get this video edited for you guys. But yeah, guys. I was working on another Thursday though, and I did get the video edited in time, so but we'll see guys, but hopefully I could have this video guys ready for you guys on Friday. But yeah guys, anyways guys, I will see you all in another video, probably for for this game. I'll see you guys all next week on Tuesday. For the next video, the next part will be on Tuesday guys, but I will see you guys all for another video whenever I have more Tomodachi Life moments on my island. So you guys, I'll see you all in another video. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye guys.